Hey guys, it's Woody Mark here, coming with a brand new squad builder, and today this is a French League squad builder using a few players I haven't used before or not enough of, but without further ado, let's get into it. In goal we have got Syracuse, class keeper. Actually never used him surprisingly, but he is a really good keeper, would advise him. We've got Van der Wiel, very good right back, like can defend and can go forward. I found him to be very good. We got David Luiz and Abondahola, or however you pronounce it. Now, David Luiz, very good, as you all know. He's good, but could be a bit faster, in my opinion. Against the better players, he's not quite up to standard. But Bedahimo, he's a very solid left back, would advise him. The only problem is all of these players have high work rates, so defensively at times it can be a bit troublesome. But we've got Matuidi, who, in my opinion, is the best defensive midfielder I have used in this game. He literally bombs forward and you just see him sprinting back. It is so unbelievable. I completely love him. But now you got Lucas, who literally goes down that right wing. Finishing, he's terrible, to be perfectly honest. However, he can run down that wing and provide assists. But we've got Lavezzi, who does sort of the same. He did score 2 goals. But yeah, both of them can stretch defences very well and go past the best players. But then we got Kabai, who was more of the playmaker of this... Awkward, sorry, controller's a bit broken. Who's a bit of the playmaker of the side. He won't score many goals, he did score 1. His shooting isn't that great. However, he'll put the balls in and do pretty well. His passing was pretty decent. Maybe there's someone better, but I would say don't be afraid to use him. But then we got Lacazette, who I'm going to be talking about in a future video, but he's very good. And then we've got the last player, Cavani, who scored 2 good goals. However, honestly, he wasn't fast. He wasn't actually that great in the air. I really question his worth. There's probably better players you can get. But now that I've seen the team, we'll go into the goals and the review part at the end. Now that you've seen the goals, we are into the main review part of the video, and this team cost 16,250 coins. I had a record of 3 wins and 2 losses. 1 did go to extra time, so if I face that guy in seasons, it'll be 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss, so it might not look as bad. Goals scored, it scored 12, so I guess it's not a huge amount. Like, most came from Lacazette. No one else really chipped in. I guess what's his name? Lavezzi had 2. Can't believe I forgot his name. Goals conceded 8. I guess that's alright. Like, I've had worse, I've had better. So it's not too bad. Could be better though. Best player was Matuidi by a country mile. Like, I completely loved him. You could tell he was on another level when you played with him. Like, try him out if you haven't already. Worst player was Cavani. He didn't do much. Like, literally, one of the finishes he did have was a bit lucky. The other was quite good, but honestly, he didn't do much for me. Top assist man was Kabay, probably the unsung hero in the side. Like, didn't really notice him, but he played the ball well. Probably are better options out there, but overall, he's a good player. Top goal scorer was Lacazette, going to be talking about him in a future video. Rage with 0, and I rate this team as 75 out of 100. As there's many possible upgrades you could have for this side, but that's going to be the end of the video now. So if you have enjoyed it, make sure you smack that like button, subscribe below, and do subscribe if you want to see more. It's been Bunny Mark, I'm out here. See you guys.